Hello students, it's Mrs. Moore again coming to you from ELA 7 Summer School, and it is the third day, lesson 1.3, week 1, lesson 3. All right, so if we look together on our schedule, ta-da, we see that this is entitled The Klondike Gold Rush. Now, I thought this was a really good and interesting article. Again, it is nonfiction. It's going to be telling us the story of the 1898 gold rush. And this should be particularly interesting to you guys because of having read Call of the Wild. In fact, it should really make you think of what, I've forgotten some of their names, my goodness, but what the man, wow, I've forgotten their names, guys. It's so embarrassing. But you'll remember Buck's gruff, it's Francois, right? Wasn't that Francois and Perrault, that those were the initial owners of Buck, they were rough, but they were fair. And then you'll remember, of course, there was the man that he loved at the end. But in between, remember that the young American, the three Americans, the young husband and wife, and then brother to the woman as well, and how horrible they were and how they didn't know anything. This article made me think of all of those types of people. It made me think of how incredibly difficult it would have been to go on such a journey in order to try to get some gold, which the article is going to tell us by the time those people got there, the gold was either already being taken by locals, or it was just extremely difficult to extract from the ground. But I thought of those rugged men who were at least better suited for it, and those dogs and the hard work they had to do. And then I thought of those three Americans who had no business being out there, but they were motivated by greed. And that's what get-rich-quick schemes are like, though this doesn't feel like a quick get-rich scheme to me. So I thought this was very interesting in light of Call of the Wild, and I hope you all will too. Now, what you are meant to do is read and annotate the Klondike Gold Rush, which you can see. Again, here's the first page of the article. I did so. I wrote some notes to myself. Again, you are underlining what's interesting, and what you should be thinking about too is little benchmarks, signposts, if you will, that are going to help you to go back and access the article when you have the questions at the end. And again, these questions, what they're trying to do is help you to become better at test taking. And you know what, guys? It's a skill we can all use some practice on, right? So understanding how through the context of a sentence you might be able to identify an unfamiliar word when you don't have access to a dictionary. And then a question will confirm that you know how you knew that. That sounds a little silly to you, but that's what that's all about. Trying to help you become a smart test taker, a smarter test taker. Nothing wrong with that, okay? So, of course, read the article for pleasure because it's very interesting. And again, think about Call of the Wild, but also be reading the article wisely with the goal of becoming better at taking these kinds of tests that you do have to take every year, unless COVID intervenes, right? So, excellent, and I will see you on Thursday. Good luck to you.